Okay. No, she does not count. Okay, cool. All right, Madison, you record.
Don't press it.
Joseph.
We will kill the American grit with the American dream. Every social media platform is able to be monetized, and every age is able to profit. A simple picture or video can jumpstart your fame streak or give you easy money. Now, what happens when your easy money runs out or your content becomes dry? What is there left to do for those who are not so charismatic? Now, social media is the real villain in our quest for high-paying quality jobs. This is built on the fact that social media is not only just creating new and exciting and interesting jobs, but it's also ending the old and more physically demanding ones. The gentrification of our generation is technology. Now, this all starts with the monetized social media like YouTube, Instagram, and even Facebook. And how does this affect our future generations? And better yet, how does this affect America as it stands right now? Now, most of my information will come from Northwest Florida State College's database. However, a lot of it will come from TechCrunch.com and personal experiences. Now, before I get into my focus of how A, monetized social media is affecting our jobs, B, how social media will affect our generations, and C, how this change will affect America at this present time, I will first speak on what social media is and what monetization means. But as we continue, Merriam-Webster Dictionary.com describes monetization as the utilage of something of value as a source of profit. In social media, and my idea, is the interconnectedness of people through the internet. Now, Webster defines it as a form of electronic communication and which through users create online communities to share information, ideas, personal messages, and other such content. Now, with these two definitions, we can plainly see that social media monetization is basically paying people to live their lives. Now, others get paid more to live. For example, we have the Kardashian clan versus your favorite YouTuber. Both are seen doing things that are minimal of effort, but they're paid extremely well. Now, naturally, anyone would want to be paid for doing something that they love. But who wouldn't want to be paid for, say, breathing into a microphone, the ASMR videos, or doing nothing at all? Influencing Marketing Hub says that the average YouTuber without the subscribers who get at least 10,000 views can make $746 a month. So this is all fine and great, that more people have the opportunity to live their lives, showcase their talents, but for those of us who aren't as charismatic or talented, they're left with the jobs that pay very little or require a degree. Even worse, due to this technological advancement or the want to be Instagram or YouTube famous, childmind.org says that there's a definite link between social media and adolescent depression, being that it spiked as much as 30% from 2011 to 2015 alone. Now, children are no longer products of their environment, but they are now products of social media. Everyone has an opinion on how parenting or relationships should work when it's something that conflicts with their own beliefs, as if the rest of the world should be a better role model for their spouse or child. Now, this can have dangerous consequences. And a more recent consequence was the Momo Challenge. CSN News described that it was a disturbing, estranged creature that would pop up on children's videos, and it would tell them to do dangerous things, or they would hurt them, their family, or their friends. Now, anything on social media is able to be found, and if unmonitored, can shape a child's ideals and keep them from human interactions. And if this wasn't enough, in response to the spiking social media stars, entry-level jobs that would usually require no degree are soon to require one. TechCrunch.com revealed a fully AI Walmart is now available to the public. And when self-checkout became popular, the cashier's hired amount of them decreased. And now, with this new AI at Walmart, a system that can tell you what needs to be stocked, how much is on the shelf, and what's empty, the amount of stockers will also go down. Newsbank reported on labor shortages in farms and fields as well. Now, they were quickly replaced with automated machinery. And this is terrifying because with the older generation who cannot survive on retirement alone, will they take over the workforce, or will the young people be able to keep their jobs in, say, Walmart, McDonald's, or will the young people flood them out? Now, sadly, on just a few weeks ago, CBS News reported that Nazim Agdam, a female YouTuber who was angry at YouTube for demonetizing her videos, shot and killed 3 people after injuring others and then killing herself. Social media is no longer just a way to stay connected. These are people's legitimate lives. Now, without giving it a second thought, social media is obviously a big part of our lives. Every like or comment affects us in a certain or different type of way. So are you a fan, a streamer, or the usual nonchalant Facebook addict? No matter the participation in social media, it continues to grow, and so does our lack of human involvement. Social media is affecting us daily. It is easy to access the downsides and the upsides of life, and it keeps us from having less access, but gives us more forgetfulness. Now, it will either A, soon take over our jobs, or B, take over our children. Is there anything we can do to bring the American grit back, as well as keep the promise of the dream? Or are we too deep in the latest blog post to even notice that there's a problem? So in conclusion, social media can be a great tool to stay connected and be with friends. So why not leave it at that, before we ourselves become the robots and are wired to the latest post or best like? Thank you for your time. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys off.